Thanks for joining us in this edition of National Focus. I am Prisca Julien. In the headlines, Honorable Prime Minister Dr. Roosevelt Skerrit says indoor sports facility will be built by local firms. Prison rehabilitation, a major priority for the Ministry of Justice, and Housing Minister says government has set its sights on relocating Campbell. Stay with us for details of these and other stories after this.
When you think about it, food is life. That's why people come to Dominica. They don't only come for the waterfall or the scenery or the views, but it's the flavor. Sometimes it is just what they can taste. The flavors that we have here, you can't find anywhere in the world. They are truly unique. I've been in business 17 years and I see so many guests come and go. My business is to put a smile on their face and something good in their belly. Everything we serve here is local. It comes from all over Dominica. So we get fresh lettuce or vegetable or fish from Saint-Sauveur, all our product from the farm. Sometimes go on the farm and help them pick. The uniqueness of the experience is in how authentic it is. I heard the taxi driver promoting my plantain chips. I said, that's the best plantain chips I ever have. I don't have to go and put it on TV. Money is not everything, but leaving customer with a smile, friendly service, and they will come back. This is the real Dominica. I'm just proud to be a part of it. My name is Maurice Smith. They call me Rudy. Tourism is my business.
Thanks for staying with us. The Honorable Prime Minister and Minister of Finance, Dr. Roosevelt Skerrit, has revealed that construction of the indoor sports facility on the cards for Dominica should commence this year and will be built by local tradesmen and firms. The Dominica leader confirmed this during a recent interview with GIS News.
The hope is that we would like to use local tradesmen to build it. While we may not have the specific skills and knowledge here to internal designs and so forth, but in terms of the constructions, and we would like to use our local firms to build this facility for us in Dominica.
The indoor sports facility is one of the upcoming projects that government hopes will elevate sports in Dominica. The Prime Minister detailed the infrastructural plans for the facility, one of the main components being an indoor swimming pool open to the Dominican public.
We expect this year to commence the construction of the international standard indoor facility to allow for basketball, volleyball, and netball to be played indoor. Also, there will be tennis courts and outdoor basketball courts, outdoor tennis, volleyball courts. But also importantly, there will be a swimming pool that will be open to the Dominican public. Because as it is now, if you want to learn to swim competitively, or if you just learn to swim, you will have to go to somebody's private facilities. And I don't think in the second decade of the 21st century, our country should be subjected to that.
The Honorable Finance Minister confirmed that funds for developing this facility have already been secured.
We have the funds to construct the facility. It's just a matter of going for the designs and then going for the procurement.
In more news, the Honorable Minister for National Security, Justice and Immigration, Reuben Blackmore, is determined to place more emphasis on rehabilitation at the state prison. Honorable Blackmore was speaking at Parliament last week.
We have started the process of negotiation with the State College so that we can develop modules in vocational skills so that the young men, having left the prison setting, would have gotten a skill to help them to make a contribution towards mainstream society.
The Honorable Minister revealed infrastructural work to be undertaken at the Dominica State Prison.
We have to also ensure, Madam Speaker, because we are making money, providing money in this measure, Madam Speaker, to improve on the security block. Because prisoners have their rights too. And in 2017, we have to ensure that the prison setting is at least humane.
Over $131,000 was provided in the supplementary appropriation to provide for the improvement of the security block and completion of the Superintendent Office and Command Center of the Dominica State Prison.
We have to also ensure, Madam Speaker, because we are making money, providing money in this measure, Madam Speaker, to improve on the security block. Because prisoners have their rights too. And in 2017, we have to ensure that the prison setting is at least humane. Monies have been made available for a buffer zone within the prison system to ensure that persons do not stay outside the prison zone and throw in drugs.
Over $131,000 was provided in the supplementary appropriation to provide for the improvement of the security block and completion of the Superintendent Office and Command Center of the Dominica State Prison. In other news, the Honorable Minister for Housing, Reginald Austri, has indicated that government will focus its attention on relocating the entire community of Campbell. Kimani Sejan has more.
Following Tropical Storm Erica, an assessment conducted by the United Nations Development Program concluded that 9 communities at varying degrees are vulnerable to natural disasters. These communities are Paradise Valley, Bath Estate, Dubique, Petit Savan, Campbell, Coulebistry, Pichle, Petit Soufre, Good Hope, and Saint Sauveur. 38 families of Dubique have been relocated to center in Grand Bay, while government is working on relocating another 283 families of Petit Savan. Honorable Austri says that now that relocation of these 2 communities are well underway, government is refocusing its attention to the community of Campbell.
Now that we've done, Dubique is well on its way, Petit Savan is well on its way, we now have to bring our focus back to Campbell, which is another very seriously challenge area, and we have to begin, and we have already begun the process of identifying the strategy to deal with Campbell, because eventually the entire Campbell community will have to be relocated. I cannot tell you whether it's tomorrow morning, I cannot tell you whether it's next week or next month or next year, but those of you who know Campbell, and based on recent events in Campbell, the entire Campbell community will have to be relocated.
521 homes were destroyed by Tropical Storm Erica, a total of $146 million worth of damage. Government will spend $124 million to resettle Petit Savan, while $12.8 million was spent to resettle Dubique. As part of its Build Back Better concept, Honorable Austri says government is taking a phased approach to resettling Campbell.
We're looking at areas, we may not be able to relocate all of them in one area because, like I said, land space is limited in terms of flat land that's suitable for construction. So we have to use a phased approach to relocate, because there's still people from Campbell living outside of Campbell because they can't go back to their homes. Their homes were destroyed, the area is vulnerable. And that is a major challenge that the government is going to have on its hands moving forward. And then I've named the other areas that have to be given consideration as far as resettlement and relocation is concerned.
Honorable Austri lauded the efforts of government for raising the finances to resettle these communities. The Housing Minister says this is a major undertaking by government and indicated that this project is a national effort. Honorable Austri was speaking at a contract signing ceremony for infrastructural work in Prisca Pierre last week. Kimani Saint-Jean for GIS News.
You're watching National Focus. More when we return.
I believe in the natural order of things. I believe in the harmony of things. You know, in everything we do, we have to keep it natural. I've been doing farming for now over a decade. My day is very hectic, but I make it light. You know, because I enjoy what I do. I enjoy producing the best quality goods and to make sure that the people that receive it, they receive the best that they can ever get. Right from the farm, everything that I grow, I process them back into the farm so that the same things that grow in the farm is what protects the farm. Tourism is my business. You know, it's not just dealing with the foreigners that come in, but it's preparing those things that when they come, they can feel and taste the difference in coming to this exotic island. And it starts with the farmer, because we provide the things that they eat, that they taste, that they drink. I believe in my heart that it's my responsibility to provide quality. My name is Tony Alves, and tourism is my business.
Welcome back. DLP Senator Jahizaya Binwa has highlighted several opportunities for development that the National Employment Program is bringing to the local economy. Senator the Honorable Binwa was making his contribution to the debate of the supplementary appropriation at Parliament last week. He noted that the 2016-2017 budget focused on stimulating economic growth and creating employment. This, he stated, is why the Honorable Prime Minister Dr. Roosevelt Skerrit must be commended for introducing the National Employment Program.
This NEP is so well designed as to give them an avenue by which they can gain that experience. Some of them may have taken student loans. In the meantime, Madam Speaker, whilst gaining that experience, they can also have some meaningful income which they can use to service their loans, Madam Speaker. It may not be them themselves that took the loan, it may be their parents. But they can play that part in the family, contribute to the family, and assist in the repayment of their loans through the NEP.
The National Employment Program also increases the country's employment rate.
You have learned from the Minister of Employment that it now caters to well over 1,000 and even approaching 2,000 Dominicans, Madam Speaker. When you consider our population, that represents over 2% of the population, Madam Speaker. And of course, the workforce within the population of 70,000 is just 40,000. So you can understand what the National Employment Program is doing with respect to employment and unemployment in the country.
Benoit stated that the NEP also caters to entrepreneurs who need staff but can't afford to pay them.
As I look through the country, different communities, and even in the Roosevelt South, there are many young entrepreneurs who are seeing growth, potential for growth in their businesses, but they lack the human resources. And there again, Madam Speaker, the NEP is playing a very critical role in assisting them by providing the much needed human resources so that they can increase the amount of customers they can service and increase the revenue coming to their business.
The National Employment Program was allocated over $5.4 million in the supplementary appropriation. And finally, the Discover Dominica Authority officially launched Tourism Awareness Month 2017 on May 4th under the theme, Tourism is Everybody's Business, Let's Play Our Part. This, according to Chief Executive Officer of DDA and Director of Tourism Colin Piper, creates an opportunity for Dominicans to become more involved in the growth of the island's tourism sector. Last week, during a press conference, he gave an update on the month of activities.
The objective of the campaign is to increase public knowledge on the importance of the tourism industry and foster positive attitudes and behavior among the local population and students. To date, the campaign has consisted of several TV and radio ads featuring local tourism service providers such as tourism official Honorable Robert Tong, taxi operator Jenna Geist, student Lucina Nicholas, fisherman Brendan Carlisle, local artisan Vanessa Lisa Winston, hotelier Ken Geist, local farmers Roy Ormond and Tony Isles, and restaurateur Rudy. Billboards have been installed. Billboards depicting these local tourism service providers have been erected in the Roseau, Portsmouth, and Maho areas. And the music video, Welcome to My Island, composed by local band Breve, has also been released.
He also gave an update on the reach of each video released by DDA.
The video ad featuring the hotelier Ken Geist seems to be leading the pack in terms of most popular video with 69,000 views and a reach of over 150,000. The music video has done exceedingly well with over 96,000 views and a reach of 341,000.
The DDA launched its final component, the hashtag Tourism is My Business campaign, last week.
The hashtag Tourism is My Business social media challenge is geared at raising awareness of the campaign and help individuals realize that tourism is indeed our business. This component is meant to be shareable and inclusive, allowing the Dominican public to interact with the messaging by using it in their social media posts and encouraging others to do the same through the challenge. The challenge will run from May 22nd to Monday, May 29th, Individuals can participate by producing a short video with details as to how tourism is impacted through their work. The video should be uploaded to Facebook using the hashtag #TourismIsMyBusiness. The contest is also open to businesses who will record a fun video which gives a brief description of the business, what it does, and ends with one or more employees saying, "Tourism is my business."
That's the English segment of the news. Shaakira Pierre is next with the Creole highlights.
When you think about it, food is life. That's why people come to Dominica. They don't only come for the waterfall or the scenery or the views, but it's the flavor. Sometimes it is just what they can taste. The flavors that we have here, you can't find anywhere in the world. They are truly unique. I've been in business 17 years, and I see so many guests come and go. My business is to put a smile on their face and something good in their belly. Everything we serve here is local. It comes from all over Dominica. So we get fresh lettuce, or vegetable, or fish from Saint-Sauveur, all our product from the farm. Sometimes go on the farm and help them pick. The uniqueness of the experience is in how authentic it is. I heard the taxi driver promoting my plantain chips. I said, that's the best plantain chips I ever have. I don't have to go and put on TV. Money is not everything, but leaving customer with a smile, friendly service, and they will come back. This is the real Dominica. I'm just proud to be a part of it. My name is Maurice Smith. They call me Rudy. Tourism is my business.
Bienvenue à ce nouvel accueil. Moi, c'est Shaakira Pierre. Premier ministre Dr. Roosevelt Skerrit fait parole qui facilite là pour moun jouer sports adida qui commence l'année là et puis contracteur local qui bâti facilité là. Facilité ça là, c'est un projet gouvernement qui lève sports à Dominique. Honorable Skerrit dit à facilité ça là qui n'y a basse avec qui est ouvert à tout le monde qui veut venir là. Premier ministre l'a dit, gouvernement ni l'argent là pour faire projet ça là possible. À d'autres nouvelles, Caribbean Performing Arts Federation tient conférence à l'hôtel Fort Young mardi. Conférence là c'est pour mettre plus emphasis à ces musiques. Aussi facilitateur local et puis hot Caraïbe et puis international qui bat éducation ba moun qui en fil ça là. Nouvel gouvernement parle puis ministre petit business Honorable Roslyn Paul.
Aujourd'hui, nous avons une réunion, conférence qui est organisée par CIPAF. Ça, c'est une organisation régionale qui a avancé cultural industry. Ça, c'est creative industry comme mon musique, mon qui a perform, mon qui a fait vidéo comme ça, moun qui a fait fashion design, yo ka essayer avancer moun comme ça et pour faire ces moun ça là plus capable pour faire plus l'argent, pour te dire plus l'argent, plus produit en musique et culture.
Honorable Paul dit ministre Commerce qui a collaboré et puis CIPAF pour avancer secteur ça là.
Nous, en Ministry Commerce, nous travaillons avec tous différents secteurs. Et nous travaillons aussi avec CIPAF pour avancer business en ce secteur là. So, c'est pour ça que nous sommes un grand partenaire à la conférence là, parce que c'est quelque chose qui bénéficie Dominicains et avec les autres en région là pour avancer musique, pour avancer culture, pour avancer business en culture avec musique.
Senator Honorable Isaiah Benoit fait parole qui National Employment Program là qui mène développement à Dominique. Honorable Benoit a parlé en parlement semaine passée. Il dit gouvernement a fait employment une priorité. Honorable Benoit aussi complimenté Premier ministre Dr. Roosevelt Skerrit pour implémentation programme là. National Employment Program là a aussi assisté jeunes moun qui ni business quand yo ka fait moun travail ba yo et puis gouvernement ka paye yo. Et finalement, ministre Justice, Honorable Raymond Blackmore, le gouvernement qui travaille ensemble et puis State College là pour faire jeune monde qui a celle là ni meilleure la vie après sortir en prison là. Honorable Blackmore aussi dit travail aussi fait à ce bloc sécurité là en prison là. Plus que $1,031,000 est alloqué pour réhabilitation bloc sécurité là et puis pour finir l'office superintendent là. Ça c'est tout pour Nouvelle Créole. Moi c'est Shaakira Pierre. Au revoir.
Coming up next, your tip on workplace etiquette.
I believe in the natural order of things. I believe in the harmony of things. You know, in everything we do, we have to keep it natural. I've been doing farming for now over a decade. My day is very hectic, but I make it light. You know, because I enjoy what I do. I enjoy producing the best quality goods and to make sure that the people that receive it, they receive the best that they can ever get. Right from the farm, everything that I grow, I process them back into the farm so that the same things that grow in the farm is what protects the farm. Tourism is my business. You know, it's not just dealing with the foreigners that come in, but it's preparing those things that when they come, they can feel and taste the difference in coming to this exotic island. And it starts with the farmer because we provide the things that they eat, that they taste, that they drink. I believe in my heart that it's my responsibility to provide quality. My name is Tony Alves and tourism is my business.
According to numerous experienced professionals and surveys, successful employees have good workplace etiquette that begins with strong interpersonal skills. Here are some business etiquette tips to help you strengthen yourself as an employee. Say good morning. Every office has a bit of different culture, but it's a practice everywhere to exchange a daily greeting. So make it a point to look people in the eye and say hello when you arrive or when you pass in the hall. Also, clean up after yourself. No one likes to see or work in a mess, as it may disrupt concentration and mood. Also, it is more than just professional etiquette to do so. It doesn't take much time or effort to hone office courtesies, but the results, a more respectful and enjoyable workplace, a win-win for everyone. That's all for this edition of National Focus. We always welcome your suggestions and comments. Drop us an email at gis@dominica.gov.dm or visit our website news.gov.dm. Like our Facebook page, facebook.com/GIS News Dominica, and follow our Twitter at GIS Dominica. You can also catch up on past National Focus newscasts on our GIS Dominica YouTube channel. Live streaming is also available on our YouTube channel 24 hours a day. From all of us here on the GIS News production team, I am Prisca Julien. Thanks for watching.